And we're back to Community Hotline, and I'm here with two members of the Soroptimist International Organization of Lake Oswego and West Linn. Thank you guys for being here so much. I have Roxanne Waterman, who's the club vice president, and Pam Banning, who is the club president. So can you tell us a little bit about the organization?
Yes, at City, and thank you for having us tonight. We really appreciate being here. Soroptimist is an international organization that started in the 1920s, and it's modeled after Rotary, which at that time was an all-male organization. And it's grown to over 28 regions in almost every country in the world, thousands of clubs, and we're recognized by the United Nations for the work we do on human rights. We are totally committed to stopping domestic violence. Soroptimist International and locally, we're committed to stopping human trafficking, teen violence, and child abuse through educating and empowering women to take control of their own destiny and follow their dreams. One aspect of this is Live Your Dream, and it can be found on the webpage liveyourdream.org. It is an online community that empowers offline action, and it's open to anybody that wants to participate. They can become involved an hour a day, an hour a month, a week a month, every day. And
So what is Live Your Dream program specifically? What is that program about?
Well, it's multifaceted, but it's designed basically to help women and girls live their dreams. So often those dreams get lost going through the storms in life, and we want to renew those dreams, empower the women and girls to live their dreams and follow their own visions. On the web page, they have several tabs, so if a person goes in there, they can see about the Live Your Dream program. Men and women can find out how to get involved with Live Your Dream. They find out about volunteer opportunities, which can be as extensive as a person wants to put the time and energy into. They can also go through exercises to help build their own dreams, get connected with other people in the process of developing their dreams, donate. This is a nonprofit organization, so all the donations are tax deductible, and there's a shop with Live Your Dream products in there. It is a virtual organization. There are also clubs that meet in person, which I'll get to in a little bit about our own local club. But the Live Your Dream can be followed on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. They have a contribution lounge on Live Your Dream where people can blog about their own situations or things they're involved in, what they're excited about, how they want to impact other people and help change people's lives for the better. There's an Act Now tab on there, which is an online advocacy program where they can see what other groups are doing that are involved in this, and they can collaborate with them, make donations. Like I said before, they're tax deductible. Live Your Dream also has an art contest for children as young as 4 up through the ages of 18. I believe that's open to both boys and girls. There's a store where people can shop for Live Your Dream products, and the profit goes to the organization. A way to encourage friends to visit the Live Your Dream webpage. And we really encourage corporations to become partnerships in the Live Your Dream program. It's a wonderful outreach to community, and it helps people that maybe feel overwhelmed by what's going on around them to be empowered and feel like they're making a difference. So it's very rewarding and exciting for all of us.
And so for those people that are watching right now and want to volunteer, can I clarify that anyone can volunteer? You don't have to be a woman. Anyone can volunteer on this program?
That's accurate. And there's no membership fee to join Live Your Dream.
And once they do get signed up, what can they expect as a volunteer? What sort of work would they be doing?
Well, that's up to them. There'll be a menu of projects that are going on that they're welcome to join. There's a blogging section if they want to initiate a project, or if they talk about a problem that maybe other people don't have an awareness of. It's a channel of communication.
Okay. And so what's the main goal for Live Your Dream?
To help empower women and girls to follow their dreams and their vision so they have more rewarding and productive lives.
And how does this program work at a local level?
Well, our club, Pam and I belong to the Lake Oswego Westland Club, and it meets at Pacific West Bank the first Wednesday of every month, with the exception of July when we have installation, and December when we take our Christmas breaks. But we particularly have a Live Your Dream Award, and that is designed to help a female head of house. She may be married, but if she's head of house, she's got her high school degree and she's enrolled in a trade school, vocational school, junior college, university, four-year college, and she's committed to improve her socioeconomic strength and help her family and people that are dependent on her. Our local club gives out a $1,000 award, 2 awards, and then the individuals that get the $1,000 awards are referred to our regions, and we have 28 regions throughout Soroptimist. And at the region level, that winner may get another $3,000, and then there's finalist awards of $10,000. So since 1972, Soroptimist has given out $30 million in awards that could be used for tuition, it could be used for books, it could be used for child care, transportation, anything to make their learning process easier and to help them get some kind of accreditation that will help them in the workplace. Each year we award $1.7 million. And when I say we, I'm talking about Soroptimist collectively. And our own club has some projects that we do to help raise money, and we love community involvement. And so, Pam, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I know you guys have a 5th annual harvest coming up.
Right, right. So this is our signature fundraiser. We do a variety of other fundraisers throughout the year, but coming up on September 19th out at Lee Farms in Tualatin is where we put up on the shelf all the bad subjects, sex abuse, domestic violence, child abuse, and the issues that we so passionately want to fight for. And we collectively bring together families, live music, dancing, cakewalks, face painting, all sorts of joy and laughter to the afternoon. And I think you'd agree, Roxanne, that the members have a marvelous time celebrating, because we know how this is going to impact someone else's life that may not even be at that festival. But when we're able to give 2 $1,000 Live Your Dream awards later on in the year from the proceeds of that Harvest Festival.
And I think we have some pictures from past Harvest festivals that we'll be seeing. And so this is your main source of funding for a lot of programs?
It is. The sponsorship of this Harvest Festival is the main source of funding at this time. We also do harvest holiday green sales, and we do some passive fundraising like Fred Meyer's loyalty rewards cards and such. But the main bulk comes from these. So we've got the cakewalk going on here. So those of us who remember cakewalks in elementary school, they're a lot of fun, but we've got like 12 hay bales out there, and the band is playing music, and when the band stops, everyone sits down, and then there's just a drawing. It's not like musical chairs where someone's excluded. There's a drawing, at least one, maybe two numbers are picked, and then we have 30 donated cakes, pies,
Wow.
cupcakes, and they get to go choose whatever one they want, and those little kids come out with the biggest cakes and just a big grin on their faces. So we have a lot of fun with the cakewalk, generates a lot of energy. And then Lee Farms is a tremendous host out there in Tualatin. So there was a couple of shots here of just some of the activities in the early afternoon. We also, if there's no emergencies going on, the fire trucks will be there, the police car will be there, and so the kids can take tours of that. With the price of admission, the families are allowed to go through the hay mazes and on the hay rides as many times as they would like. The additional fundraising comes from the cakewalks themselves, or the bouncy pillow. I think there was a shot of the kids jumping in the air, and that there's a bouncy pillow on a giant slide. We also have some raffle baskets going on there. So there's usually the traditional University of Oregon, OSU, rivalry baskets there. See who gets the most votes for each one of those baskets.
Who usually gets the most votes?
Well, to date, it's been the Ducks.
The Ducks.
But we're always hopeful that there'll be a break in tradition. So.
Yeah, Monica would have loved that. She's a huge Ducks fan. So you guys are always in need of volunteers, of course. So how can people become members?
So to become a member of the club is as simple as just sending us an email, letting us know your interest, or coming to one of the club meetings, as Roxanne said, to just meet up with us, and it's just an application fee and a membership application, and you're in. And there's different levels of what people can volunteer as their time if they come to all the meetings, or if they just decide they want to show commitment to us by being a member in name, then that's welcome as well, but all levels.
And so there are other locations besides Lake Oswego, right?
Yes,
there are some
there's
other
Gresham with the Teddy Bear Parade,
Perfect.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, and North Portland, Portland proper, and Camas Washougal as well. So if anyone that's not within the Lake Oswego Westland area would like to be a member or like to find out more, they can go out to soroptimist.org, put in their zip code, and it will channel them to the club that's located closest to their own home.
Well, great. Thank you guys for being here. We had a lot of fun talking, and stay tuned for more information about the Harvest Fest, or how you can volunteer for Live Your Dream, or just volunteer for other programs that Soroptimist has. And we will be right back.
My documentary was more than I ever would have dreamed of doing.
This is a community media station.
It was phenomenal.
Ready, camera one.
What is it about this place that makes so many different people come together?
Ready, camera two.
Very professional, experienced people.
You can use these industry standard pieces of equipment.
Ready, camera three. Take three.
You don't have to be rich to do this.
eyes to something they've never even thought of before.
Cool stuff happens. It becomes this community.
That's going to really change who's telling the stories and who's controlling the messaging.
We love Gresham and we love fun, so we're putting the two together for the 93 days of summer. Experience our trails, parks, and places to ride bikes. Every day starting June 21st, we'll be posting all of the fun and exciting things to do in Gresham to our Facebook page. Delight in our farmers market. Enjoy our outdoor music and community events. Go ahead and grab your sunscreen and get ready to spend the 93 days of summer in Gresham. Follow us on Facebook for our daily summer fun forecast.
Local government is a very important part of our daily lives. You might think the decisions that affect us most are made in Washington, D.C., but frequently what happens at the local level has the biggest impact. Safe and clean streets and parks, local ballot measures to ensure funding for police. These are just a few of the issues that matter most. At MetroEast, we provide gavel-to-gavel coverage of local government so you can see what's happening in your East County cities. Watch city councils, planning commissions, and school boards on these cable channels or online.